I'm Jackie. I'm your health counselor.
Hey Jackie, I'm Dwight. What's going on?
Nice to meet you, Dwight. So why don't you just tell me a little bit about what you're in here for?
Well, my doctor thinks that I have high cholesterol and blood pressure, even though I feel perfectly fine. I'm not super fat. I'm not in the best shape, sure, but I feel okay. I mean, is there really anything I should be worried about?
Okay, so it sounds like you have a bit of hypertension and your doctor just sent you in just to talk with me and just to see about some things that maybe we could change within your lifestyle. So how this is going to go today, I just want this to be kind of an active participation, open conversation. So I'm just going to let you have the floor and kind of discuss any comments or concerns that you might have with the situation.
Okay. Well, I really don't want to change my lifestyle. I mean, what I have a pretty consistent groove. I mean, I know I don't eat the best, like I was saying before. I'm not, gaining weight. I still feel okay, and what I eat is convenient. It works for me. I'm not particularly good in the kitchen, or really know how to cook all that much anyways. I mean, I've lived alone my whole life, so I don't really need to learn how to cook that well,
I can see where you're coming from. So as far as convenience and like convenient food, what is that to you?
Anything I can take out of a can and put in the microwave, can to bowl to microwave. I mean, can't get much easier than that. Bags I can toss in the microwave. Cereal is super easy. I can do that. Preferably with like sugar or something, because nobody wants bran or just wheat cereal. It's lame. It sucks. It tastes bad. Like bagged donuts are good in the morning. Things are easy. I don't have to cook at all.
Okay, I see. So are you at all a little concerned with what the doctor has been telling you?
I mean, a little bit, but I'm almost 50 already. I haven't had any, catastrophic medical events that really make me worry. As far as I know, my family history is okay too. I just have a little bit of high blood pressure, so what?
Okay. So, having you here and you say you haven't had anything catastrophic happen, and we don't want anything catastrophic to happen, so what we would like to do is more of preventative treatments. So, maybe today we can set some goals for you as far as lifestyle goals, anything that you can change. So, there's a few things that I know doctors prefer you to do. So, you have to look at your activity levels, the foods that you're eating. And I know you've mentioned a lot of, you want to do more of the convenience. And we can talk about some ways as far as, maybe meal planning, or meal prepping. So you could do that maybe over the weekend. So you just kind of grab and go and you can put that in the microwave. So looking at the healthy eating, physically active, maybe reducing some of the sodium intakes that you have, and drinking maybe less alcohol or in moderation. I don't know.
I love a good beer, at least 3 a day.
At least 3 a day? Okay, so maybe we can talk about bringing that down a bit, and then potentially looking at a healthy weight that you may want to maintain and any prescription drugs. So we can actually maybe set some goals. So maybe next time you come in, we can talk about how you've been doing with those goals. So one goal, like we said, maybe meal prepping. Maybe you want to add a walk or so a day. And we can set those goals today, and then we can check back in them in your next appointment.
Okay.
Does that sound good to you?
I think that would be a good way to go in the right direction without having to change everything all at once. So I don't want to do that.
Okay.
What if I just drank like 3 beers every other day?
That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Or I could do 6 every other day, but I'm still getting days when I'm not drinking.
That may be a little too much, but I mean, we can work on it.
Okay. So like meal prepping, would I be able to, just make like bunch of canned meals and then save them, or how would that work?
Well, we always want to look at more of the fresh produce, some of those healthy meats that you have at the grocery store, and potentially. So what you would do is maybe on a Sunday night you cook in bulk, and then you potentially would have 7 containers, one for each day of the week, and then that's something that you can eat throughout the week, and it's already made. So really, it just is a little time consuming that one day, but then the rest of the week your meals are planned out.
I got you. That could be my drinking day. I drink and cook on my food, and that way I get it out of the way for the week.
Yes.
See?
So do you have any other questions for me or anything you want to talk about regarding the situation?
I guess if I didn't make any changes and things kept elevating, like my cholesterol and blood pressure, what kind of things would maybe happen to me?
Well, you do, have that risk of a potential heart attack. And just some other health issues that we may want to avoid, that we do want to avoid. So it's really best to kind of prevent that. So that's what we're here to do today. So looking back on everything that we've talked about, you feel that you don't need to change, but you know that it's something that you do have to do. Is that correct?
Yeah. I know I should, but I really don't want to.
I understand. That's how a lot of people are. But it's important to know that you feel comfortable with everything that we've discussed and any changes that you do have to make to your life, and you feel comfortable coming in and discussing those with me. Do you have any other questions?
Not off the top of my head, no.
Okay. So we can set up another appointment and we can discuss some of those goals that we have for your health, and we can see where we go from there.
Okay, cool. Sounds good, Jackie. Thank you.
Thank you, Joy. Have a good day.
You too. You have to edit that out.